What up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jez. Welcome back to another Madden 22 video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. So, today they went ahead and resumed Team of the Week. And let me say that I think it's week 14, 15 together or 15, 16. I know it's a combination of the weeks. Actually, let me go on ahead and I want to make sure exactly. 14 and 15, actually. Those are the combination of the weeks. And the content is actually like really, really, really good. Like they got some really good players, a lot of players that are, some of the best players at that position. So we're going to go on ahead and take a look. And you see right here, we have two LTDs. We have a 97 Hassan Reddick and a 97 OBJ. And I got to do my Team of the Week solos because Team of the Year is going to be coming out soon. And we definitely want to go on ahead and make sure that we have all of our Team of the Year collectibles. That way, when that comes out, we can go on ahead and get our free one. But you take a look at Week 14. There is a Fred Taylor, who, if you guys remembered when I was talking about the content that dropped for Campus Harris 2s, I was like, man, I really was hoping for Fred Taylor. I don't know what's up with the archetypes, though, this year. They're really goofy, like making Richard Seymour a speed rusher. And, just the things that they do are, wow, he's an elusive back, I definitely thought he should have been a power back. But nonetheless, they dropped him, who looks like, arguably the best running back in the game. They have Ken Houston, who is an absolute monster, who has really good man zone speed, height. We might be picking him up. This Mike Hughes is actually really good too. I'm just not a fan of his heights. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at Week 15. And here we got Joseph Horn. We got Reginald White, the minister of defense. And I'm actually thinking about picking him up and really changing my whole defense because Weekend League has shown me that I definitely need to go on ahead and change, how I approach people's offense, because I run a lot of match coverage and I end up, once I hit about 10, 11 wins or so, you really start facing, way tougher opponents, people that go on ahead and run, bunch and trips and a lot of offenses that are tough to stop. And they have a lot of route techs. If route tech wasn't a thing, I'd never leave match coverage. But because route tech is a thing, that means if they have route tech, because it's a, match principle defense, whenever they man match against the route tech does light up. And they just destroy, on a quick cut, on a quick post, corner, crosser, they're just obliterating the defense because of route techs. And I'm facing more and more route techs. And I end up, leaving the defense and just playing like a like a cover 3 Mabel. And, so I'm thinking I'm going to switch things up. And I'm thinking I'm going to go on ahead and get this Reggie White, who looks really, really, really good. And also Gregory got himself an upgrade too, I believe, which is good for us on the Dallas side of things. But let's go on ahead and take a look, and I will be discussing who it is I plan on picking up. There's definitely a couple players. We'll go to Team of the Week here. And there we go. Now, I did receive my 26 through 50 rewards. It's like 260K, a 94 plus, I think 3 touchdown packs. I opened up the 2 Hail Mary packs and actually got a 86 Kelsey, which is pretty fire. I don't ever get anything out of those touchdown packs. But this is one guy I definitely want to pick up. What I'm thinking is I was looking to see what his attributes look like before, I invested. I'm thinking of swapping Taylor Mays for Ken Houston. Yeah, Mays is faster. But, it all depends. Now, mind you, I don't have the 2 DB cards. I only have 1 because I used the other strategy card for the island, which is, better for man coverage. But if I plan on going back to zone, I may try and get that second DB strat card to make my safeties faster if I plan on being out of match, we'll see. For now, I know that I set everything up for match coverage, and then if they have a lot of route techs, which I'm facing more and more and more, I'm just gonna go on ahead and switch to a Mabel. But I'm thinking I'm gonna have the abilities, set up because of the no matter the defense, deep KOs and stuff like that will be good. But we take a look. His man coverage is, pretty good. Powered up, that's going to be 94. With the strat card, that's going to go up to 95. He's going to have 99 zone coverage, 95 man coverage. What I was looking to see is his change of direction and his agility. And so 88 agility is kind of like, let me see what Taylor Mays is. Unfortunately, Taylor Mays is a free safety, so when I go to compare, it doesn't allow me to. But agility and change of direction are very, very, very important whenever you play match coverage or man coverage at that, because that right there is going to help, obviously, with being able to, turn your hips, being able to just cut. Now, you take someone like, okay, let me take a look. Okay, so Taylor Mays has 93 agility, and he's a theme team, right? So that's actually going to go up. I believe you get +2 agility. And his man coverage is a little lower, but he's got good agility. And his change of direction is 92, where his change of direction is, where is it? 92 as well, 93. So good change of direction. Don't really like the agility, but his change of direction is good. Like, you take a look at someone like the Stork, right? Who change of direction is really low. It's like 83 or something like that. Even though his man coverage is really high, he's not going to cover much in man-to-man. He's just not. Out routes or anything with the cut, he's just going to get torched, man. Like, he's stiff. You need good change of direction, good agility. So, but me swapping from Taylor Mays to Ken Houston allows me to go Tony Baselli, and that means I get the left tackle upgrade that, I've been needing for a while because I'm still stuck with 90 Tyron Smith. So that right there, I think all in all, is an upgrade on both sides of the ball. I get Ken Houston, I turn in Mays to Baselli. I now have a 97 overall, left tackle, and I get someone with 99 zone, 95 man coverage, 6'3" out on defense. So I mean that's pretty good. So pretty positive. I'm gonna pick up this at Ken Houston. Hopefully his price keeps dropping. Reggie White, I was looking at. I would love to have as well because I'm thinking about just abandoning the linebackers on the D line, and the reason I say that is because I remember just going traditional with not out of position, keeping them in their position on the defense, and I felt like it was night and day when I switched to nickel normal. I went with Dwight Freeney and Bruce Smith. And those guys with edge threat were absolutely disgusting. Like, absolutely disgusting. They were so good. Now, edge threat on current gen, the ability is going to work no matter what, right? Like, it's going to light up, they're going to shed, and then at that point, it just comes to sheer speed at that point. But what I noticed the difference between having, like, Dwight Freeney and who I have my edge threats on, DeMarcus Ware and Parsons, is that whenever the edge threat is negated, right, if they have edge protectors or, they double team or they do stuff to take away the edge threats, Dwight Freeney and Bruce Smith were shedding way more than DeMarcus Ware and Parsons do. Now, obviously, if they're going to light up and shed instantaneously, I'd rather have Ware and Parsons because they're faster, right? They're going to be able to track down the quarterback way quicker. But like I said, whenever it's negated, they go on ahead and they just zoom to the quarterback so fast. Excuse me. Whenever it's negated, I'm getting ahead of myself. Whenever it's negated, I felt like the actual linemen just do a better job of being able to shed. Whenever I, have someone that has like edge protectors, I don't get much pressure from Ware and Parsons. I do feel like if I had Gregory and White on the line, they're just going to provide, better sheds, whenever their edge threat, doesn't come into fruition. And you take a look at the Minister, man, really high strength, 95, high block shed. We love to see a really high power move. He's going to have 90 finesse move. I think him and Gregory on the edge will be really well. Like, really well. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to pick up the Minister as well. Both of them just look fantastic. And thinking we're going to go to that. And then honestly, Parsons and Ware probably just not going to see the field. Just because, again, I feel like whenever their abilities are removed from them, I just don't get much pressure from them at all. And I really feel like Gregory, something about having actual ends at the D end where I just feel like they just shed better. Darius Leonard here, run stopper. I mean, he's not somebody I will be, picking up. I definitely feel like there's better options. You take a look at his block shed to be a run stopper. It's not the highest you would like it to be at a 96 overall. Like, I wish Parsons was a little higher. His pass rushing is obviously not good at all. Very, very, very low. Would like him to see him a little faster. I feel like there's better options out there if you're looking for a run stopper. Where's this Fred Taylor? How much does Fred Taylor weigh? That's what we got to see. 228. Okay, so he's definitely about 20. He's about 19 pounds off of being able to air truck, but he will have 96 speed powered up. That is the exact same speed as Ricky Williams. And you take a look, powered up, he's going to be faster. He's more excel, more agility, higher carrying. Catching is absolutely doo-doo. Change the direction higher, trucking, and break tackle. Well, break tackle will be the same. Trucking goes towards Ricky. I don't know. I mean, both of them look really good. What I do like about Ricky is that he's small. At 5'10", he fits in a lot of spaces that are like just narrowly he'll just fit in because of his size. And I feel like Fred Taylor might get hung up in some of those gaps. I don't know. He looks really good, though. He arguably might be the best running back in the game. I think I'm going to stay with Ricky Williams, though. But that Fred Taylor looks phenomenal. There is a 97 OBJ I want to go ahead and take a look at, who's going to be probably super, super, super expensive. All right, let's take a look at this OBJ here. 95 stock speed, so powered up, that's 96. If you have the strat cards, you're able to get him to 98 speed, no theme team. Now, that's pretty damn good. Jumping 95, that's going to be 96, powered up. His catching goes up to 95, catching traffic. I mean, everything 97. He's going to have spec catch 98, short route running 98, medium 95, deep route 95. And if you got the strat card plus 2, that's going to go up to 97. He's going to be a 99 overall, no theme. Like, that's insane. This card is really, 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 really good. And he usually has, especially on next gen, he usually has like really, really, really good spin and juke. So I know on next gen the spin move is vital, and he's probably going to be the best running back in the game with his ability to spin. That card just looks insane. This Hassan Reddick is here. Let's take a look at Mr. Reddick here. 97 overall speed rusher. 92 speed, that's really good. Powered up 93. The Cardinals theme team is hell right now. They've gotten so much better recently. 95 excel. Now, of course, I'm talking powered up to 98 overall. Not a fan of his strength though, but and block shot. But he will have stock 99 finesse move, which is wild. So I mean, the card looks really good, man. Really, really, really good. Great speed. Great excel, great finesse move. I feel like there's, better options out there, though. Like, I want a good combination of speed, block shed, strength, because on current gen, people run the ball. We don't have the run commit glitch over here. So we actually got to defend the run a little bit. Joe Horn right here looks 95 speed, powered up, 97 with the 2 strat cards, 6'1". He'll have 99 deep route running with the 2 plus 2 deep route running strat card powered up. I mean, this card looks really good too. Not as good as OBJ though. That OBJ looks like end game. Like, he looks like you get him, you're not gonna need another receiver for the remainder of the year. Like, he looks really, really, really good. This guy will not be picking up just because of his height. I mean, 5'10". I mean, it's tough wanting to go short on defense. Like, so many big receivers out there, and so many times they'll just chuck it up to a receiver blindly, just hold wide, and even if I don't pick it off, like, just too short to even be able to make a play. Like, it's either going to be a completion or incompletion. Like, I don't want those scenarios. I want bigger guys that can potentially get the pick. And those smaller guys, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable with them on the outside. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. I would love to know if you guys thought anybody got snubbed for Team of the Week. Again, I'm looking to get Reggie White and Ken Houston, and should definitely, I would like to think with us potentially changing our abilities and our defensive setup to go on ahead and make our team, a little better. I really feel like Reggie White is going to be an absolute dog on that line. Something about, him with that strength, with that, power move, finesse move. And he's not the fastest guy, obviously, but I just feel like he's just going to do a really good job, man, of just disrupting the pocket. One thing that Ware and Parsons do really well, obviously, is their speed. And once they shed, they do a terrific job of getting to the quarterback because they're so fast. But again, like I said, when their abilities are negated, I don't get much pressure from them whatsoever. And I really feel like Reggie White changes that. I really feel like he's going to go on ahead and just get pressure that I wasn't getting naturally. And I feel like it has a lot to do with traits as well. Like Parsons doesn't have all the pass rushing traits. When I had Bruce Smith, he did. And Bruce Smith was like one of the best D linemen. Him and Freeney were like some of the best pressure I've had all year. When their edge threats activated, they came in and they, absolutely destroyed, obviously, because of the ability. But whenever they didn't, whenever they were double teamed, whenever they had edge protectors, whenever it was a play action and their ability was negated, I still got really, really, really good pressure. And I feel like I'm missing that with Parsons and Ware. It's your boy Jeff's going to go on and be signing out, man. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Appreciate the love and support, fellas. Until next time, peace.